Hi, this is Monica. In this video, I'm going to explain how to do no more than 2 words as well as tips and tricks for no more than 2 words for IELTS reading. Uh, let's start it. Okay. First of all, what you have to do for no more than 2 words. As you know, these are complete the summary or complete the table with the help of no more than 2 words or 1 word or so like this. So first, always read the question statement thoroughly. Always read the question statement thoroughly because it will give you, whenever you are doing questions in IELTS reading, you have to read the question statement 2-3 times, so that you are able to understand the concept of that question statement as well as the meaning of the question statement. And second important step is underline the keywords to get the location of questions in passage. You should underline the keywords to get the location of questions in passage. Let's look at this example. See how I have underlined all the keywords in order to get the location of the question statement in the paragraph. First let's look at this. Okay, a test called the dash focusing on naming colors. See, I have underlined it. I have circled the main important keywords so that with the help of these keywords I can get the location of the question in the statement. After that, the second step is you have to look for the synonyms. You can of course you are not getting the same words in the passage. But there are some keywords like we have colors. For colors, there is no other word for colors. So with the help of this keyword, we can easily find the location of questions. Okay. Next step is before and after the blank words. It's important to be noted down. In the fill in the blanks, you have to look at the before and after the blank words. Let's look at this example here. Like a test called the dash focusing. So first, with the help of these important keywords, we have found the location of the question. After that, the second step is to solve these kinds of fill in the blanks. Is always look before the this is the blank, so called the is the before the blank word, so we have to look for this kind of word in the passage. Of course, for called we will be getting the word like known as or refer as, and for focusing we may get some other word. So you have to these are also important word for before and after the blank. Okay. Next is try to take out synonyms as I explained earlier. Okay, let's look at the example. Okay, let's look at the example. Let's take a look. Yes, observing the dash of Russian English bilingual people when asked to select certain objects. Okay, in this, let's look at this example only. Bilingual people engage both languages simultaneously, a mechanism known as language. Okay, this is the fill in the blanks. Okay, so for finding the location of this question, I have to underline this bilingual people as well as a mechanism. Of course, for bilingual people, there is no synonym. There will be no synonym. They will be using the same word. But for getting before the blank, of course, a mechanism. For mechanism, we may get the another synonym or another phrasal sentences, another type of words. Known as. For known as, of course, we may be getting another word like called, referred, these kinds of words. Let's look at the location of this with the help of location where language co-activation. Okay, with the help of bilingual people, here it is given bilingual people. Okay, let's read it. Engage both languages. Okay, this activation is what? Engage. Activation is engage. Engage. This activation is not limited to a single language. It means the writer is saying engage both languages simultaneously. Indirectly, the writer is saying here this activation is not limited to a single language. It means both languages simultaneously, and auditory input activates corresponding words regardless of the language to which they belong. Some of the most compelling evidence for this phenomenon is what? Phenomenon is mechanism. It is mechanism known as so answer is language co-activation. Language co-activation. Now there must be confusion in your mind. Here it is. I have written the answer like language co-activation. So this will not be considered a 3 words. Like this co-activation word is considered as 1 word. So there are 2 words only. We have put here language and co-activation. These are 2 words only. Okay. Let's move on to the next type of question. See here. Okay, a test called, let's look at this example. A test called the Stroop task focusing on naming colors. Okay, with the help of colors as well as a test, we can look for the statement here. Okay, colors is here in this paragraph. Okay, bring a naming pictures slow. Okay, colors. Yes, color is here. Yes, I got it. Okay, bilingual people often perform better on tasks that require conflict management. Okay, better on task. Okay, people see a word and are asked to name the color of the word's font. When the color, okay, this is from here to here. The writer is explaining some type of task where bilingual people often perform better on tasks that require conflict management. In the classic Stroop task, people see a word. Okay, here let's read it. A test called the Stroop task focusing on naming colors. Yes, we have found the location of this, and there it was clearly given a test called the dash focusing on naming colors. Let's look at the words before and after. Okay, asked to name the color. For this reason, bilingual people often perform better on tasks that require conflict management. In the classic Stroop task, people see a word and are asked to name the color of the word's font. Okay, so in the classic Stroop task, now there is a confusion among candidates. While we have found the answer here, but there are 3 words for this. Then what will we do? What we will be doing? So task is the main important word which we are going to fill in the blanks. So Stroop task name of the task is Stroop task. But here classic is again a feature or some adjective for this task. So we have to cut the word classic here and we have to write Stroop task, because we cannot write 3 words because we have only option for 2 words only. This is only 2 words. That's why we have to put we have to cut this option classic and we have to write only Stroop task. As I have written a Stroop task called the Stroop task. Of course, we couldn't get the called the, because as already in every sentence writer is using known as, called as, called. So in every sentence we will not be able to find called or known as or refer as. They have the writer has given directly. In the classic Stroop task, people see a word and are asked to name the color of the word's font. Okay, in this way, this is the explanation of this is the name of task, and here it is the explanation of the task. People are asked to name the color of the word's font. Okay, in this way we can easily get the we can easily get this no more than 2 words. Okay, next is in no more than 2 words. In no more than 2 words, we can write 1 word also and 2 word also, but not 3 words, not 3 words, otherwise our answer will be wrong. Like as I told you, in this here, the option is classic, Stroop, task. So we have to cut the option of classic, and we will be writing Stroop, task only. Without classic, it will also serve the purpose of explaining task, Stroop, task. Okay, if you write a word like a task, if you write a word like this, a task, then what, 2 words, not a word, 1 word, then it will considered as 2 words. A is also a word, task is also a word, so these are 2 words, they will be considered as 2 words, not a 1 word. Okay, thank you so much.